Bitcoin fell below 10,000 bucks yesterday. The SEC warned there could be tightening regulations on Bitcoin and the exchanges, I should say, on the exchanges. Thomas Lee is with us. He's with Fundstrat Global Advisors, and he likes a Bitcoin, don't you?
Yeah, we do.
And you think it's going to go to 25,000 bucks a coin this summer?
Well, 25,000 is our year-end target.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, but $25,000 a coin this year.
Yes.
Make your case. Why?
Well, cryptocurrencies are an emerging asset class, so I think what helps drive changes in Bitcoin's price is new investors discovering, the virtues of owning Bitcoin and the attractiveness of it. So there's, we think a lot of it is just Robinhood and other on-ramps for Bitcoin.
Wait a second. Didn't the SEC say, wait a minute, these Bitcoin exchanges, the cryptocurrency exchanges, there are cases where people who are known owners of cryptocurrencies threatened at gunpoint, hey, transfer your Bitcoin somewhere else, and there's no trace. You can't be traced. $15 billion worth of hacking losses.
Yeah, it's a little bit like email in the 90s. So I think learning security around managing digital wallets is something that we're all, I think that the industry sort of has to educate new users on. But yeah, I think that's...
I don't get it, Tom, really. Look, is it now 2,000 cryptocurrencies? Something like that, and growing daily?
Yeah.
I mean, you should see the PR people who come to me and say, put this on, it's great, it's a new cryptocurrency. I mean, they're a dime a dozen.
Yeah, I think there doesn't need to be this many cryptocurrencies, right?
But there are.
And I think that some are objects of speculation, but again, if you look at the stock market, there's thousands of securities. It doesn't mean there aren't real companies out there.
I understand.
So I think...
But you're out on a limb. I mean, you're taking a very strong stand here. You're saying to ordinary, regular investors, hey, this is interesting. 25,000 by the end of the year.
Yeah, but that's actually not... it's not a huge leap in value increase. I mean, Bitcoin, 94% of Bitcoin's move has been explained by user growth and then activity per user. That's explained 94% of the move since 2013. So we're just saying you grow user base 50%, there's a network effect, and you keep transaction activity count roughly the same, and you're going to get to 25,000.
Is the reaction from other people like my reaction? Hey, what on earth are you talking about here? I mean,
yeah,
little incredulity.
Yeah, most traditional investors are very skeptical, but in the 1990s, when I was a wireless analyst, many investors were skeptical of cellular technology. They thought it was a gimmick and so much more expensive to use than a landline phone. Sure. But look at today. Everybody uses a cell phone. Digital money is a safer way, ultimately, to move money and store money than traditional money, because even though wallets can get hacked, you can't create fraud on the blockchain.
And if you buy at, say, 10,000 and it goes to 20,000, you've made a $10,000 capital gain, but you don't pay the tax on it, do you?
No, you do pay.
You're supposed to.
Well, Bitcoin is...
But if it's not traceable...
Well, I think that regulation is very important in this space because we don't want frauds, and institutions which haven't really participated in a big way want regulation. So I think things that the SEC is doing and globally are actually making this a much more attractive place for more money to come in. So
no, regulation is not a bad thing in this case. It gives more security to the buyer of the Bitcoin.
And I don't think people buy Bitcoin to avoid paying capital gains taxes. I think that they're very attracted to the security of digital money and as a store of value. So I don't think it's a field of tax evaders and scammers. It's really new technology.
Money laundering, drug money, private transactions.
I'm sure a lot of people believe that's the story of crypto, but again, in wireless, people just thought it was a yuppie toy when they thought of cellular, or they thought it was just an expensive little toy that the landline companies were going to make zero.
I think you're a brave man, Tom Lee. So I'm going to move on to a different subject entirely. Having exhausted Bitcoin with you, I'm moving on to this one. Health insurer, Cigna, they've agreed to buy the pharmacy benefits. As you know, Express Scripts, it's a $67 billion deal here.
Yep.
I see this as a move towards one-stop medical care shopping, soup to nuts, a response to the Amazon move into healthcare itself. You with me on this?
Yes, absolutely.
Well,
I think
you can't leave it at that. You want to add more on this.
Well, the healthcare industry is ripe for disruption, right? Because it's an industry that wasn't necessarily priced on competition, right? So it wasn't competitively priced. I mean, drugs are based on ROE.
Yep.
And as a percentage of GDP, it's close to 20%. Amazon has really disrupted a lot of markets because they've simplified a lot of processes, eliminated a lot of costs.
Yep.
It is attractive to see this happening in healthcare. Now, it's not great for a lot of healthcare companies, but as you know, a lot of healthcare companies are trying to cut costs or reduce costs in the industry, and those are great equities to own.
You have a fascinating idea on the major stories of the day, and we appreciate you being with us, Tom.
Thanks for having me.
No, you can come back. If you're not careful, son, you're going to come back. And if it doesn't hit $25,000 a share, a coin, you're in deep trouble.
You'll ask me why.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, Tom. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
All right.